Aren't you scared for our family name? Bitch, you don't even have a fucking name for yourself.
If you didn't see the entire video, go ahead and just click on the stitch. But pretty much his brother told him that because he's gay, Bretman is gay, he asked him, is he concerned about the family's name due to that? And so I guess in his brother's mind, he thinks the family quote unquote legacy is going to be ruined because he's gay. And so I think it's just so funny how he asked him this question, because you will see this a lot in people who have a specific placement that he has in his birth chart. And I'm going to show you guys. So if you look at his chart, you'll see that he has his north node, or Rahu, in the sign of Leo. But you'll also see in this middle column right here, you'll see that his north node is in Magha, the Nakshatra of Magha. And he has it in his 11th house right here. You see where he has Mercury and Rahu together, but he has it in the 11th house. So having your north node in Leo, a sign that's ruled by Sun, definitely can indicate that you're meant to lead in some sort of way. So Bretman was never meant to work under people. He was meant to lead, not work. He was not meant to be a servant. He was meant to serve. But his north node, what's very interesting is his north node is in the Nakshatra of Magha. And this is a sidereal concept, so you guys may not all know it. But to give you a better understanding on what it is so that it comes full circle for you, having your north node in the Nakshatra of Magha, which does fall in the sign of Leo, again, definitely means you're meant to lead. But in particular, the Nakshatra of Magha deals with the ancestors. It deals with your lineage, your legacy. And so you'll find that people who have their north node in Magha or have their moon in that same Nakshatra, or even their rising in that same Nakshatra, or their highest degree planet in that same Nakshatra, you'll find they may come across people, particularly, I guess, family members, who will ask them questions like that. Like, aren't you worried about our image? Like, aren't you worried about our family's legacy? It's because his brother is subconsciously in tune with that, with his chart. And he knows that Bretman was meant to lead. He was meant to carry on the family's legacy. And with his north node being in the 11th house, that clearly indicates that he was meant to reach some sort of fame or abundance at some point in his life. So he was definitely called to lead the family's legacy. So it's just funny how that happened, how that conversation was brought up, because it is a very much Magha thing. And so having that in the 11th house has to do with desires, abundance, right? It's like the house of manifestations, wishes, desires. It's one more of the like materialistic ones that can give you everything that you ever desire. And so he reached that. But it was due to that backing of Magha. His ancestors were guiding him to reach that point. And so that